Ice Curve from Time Machine Transport. So this is a 2001 Century Class, but I think you can do this pretty much on any truck. How to diagnose a bad blower motor, and this one is for the bunk. I did my air conditioning, and she's blowing cold up front, but I got nothing in the back. So I don't think that's really ever worked since we got this truck years ago. So this is the blower motor. So Freightliner wanted like, I think $180 some for a blower motor. This wasn't the cheapest one on Amazon. It was like $78, which I felt comfortable with. It's almost exactly like the one that's in there now. Same setup and everything. So this is actually the part number. Of course, it's made in China. And it is the A Premium blower motor. All right. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to check all your fuses. So you got your fuse box there, and then you got another fuse box behind this panel next to the driver's seat, okay? We are going to test this with a $20 test light or hot pen, whatever you want to call it. Excuse my mess. I can't wait till I can afford to do my whole dash because it's pretty disgusting. So let me put you on pause. All right, so at first I thought it was maybe a bad switch. This is your switch. This is going to be your fan control speed right here. So when I took this all apart, because I needed to, because the switch was unplugged. Oh, darn it. The switch was unplugged. So I siliconed it the other day so it would stay in place, because I don't know, the switch just wasn't staying connected. So siliconing it was my go-to. And then this light here for my controls, that was also out, so I siliconed that. The very first thing you want to do, again, is check your fuses to make sure that nothing's blown, okay? Next one is you want to check to make sure your switch right here is not bad. So what you got to do is, this is a test light, and they're about $20, which is way cheaper than $100 and some meter. So what you got to do is, the only way that this works is this cord has a little thing on the end. You got to find a place to ground the test light, all right? And I actually grounded it down there. So let me go ahead and ground it. All right, so we got it grounded. It's just grounded down in there on the column. And then what you're going to do, like I said, make sure your switch is turned on. Turn your ignition just to on. You don't have to start the truck. And then you just find one of these leads back here on the back of the harness. There you go. So that's your power going in to your switch. When you shut it off, she turns off. Turn it back on, she's on. So now I know for a fact that all my fuses are good because I checked those first. I know I have power going through the harness to the switch. So now I want to make sure that the switch is not bad. So make sure the switch is on. And then we're going to unground this. And I'm going to take you to the bunk. And now you have to take this, your control module, your control area, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a mechanic. I don't pretend to be one. So this is for the fan motor, right? Off, on. I'm going to unplug this because I got to make sure I got power from the dash to this control system here, all right? And it's going to be on this plug because I'm trying to turn my fan on and my fan is not going on. I'll put you on pause. Then you unplug the piece, and this is our power wire from here to the dash, okay? I'm going to take our hot light. Now it's difficult to ground back here, so this back here is the frame of your truck. That you can ground to that, but I actually found I can ground it to my pump right there from my second bunk. So I'm going to put you on pause. All right, I was really surprised I actually could ground it off that. I didn't know that. So I'm going to turn the truck back on. Make sure our switch is turned on. Come back here. Ground your test light. And we're going to find out. Hold on, I'm going to put you on pause. I can't do this. All right, and there we go. So it's right. You see we're hot, and it went into Darn it, I can't do this. It's went into this upper left-hand side. That's where your hot was. Now I want to make sure, so I'm going to turn my fan. Actually, no, sorry, don't disregard that. Now I got to make sure that the fan control is good and not bad, okay? So now I have to plug this back in. I'm going to put you on pause. All right, plug it back in. Make sure your fan is on. All right, I'm going to put you back on pause. I got to go under the bunk. All right, now we're under the bunk, and this plate slides from the left to the right, and then there's a filter here, and voila, there's your blower motor. All right, the plug for your blower motor is right here. I got to unplug it. I'm going to put you on pause. All right, guys, so once you unplug it, you're going to test, not this side that goes to the blower. You're going to test the other side that goes up to there. All right. Now you got to grind it. You got to grind it, girl. You got to grind it. You got to ground it on an area that has bare metal. Okay. So this is end metal, obviously. Okay. So now we'll take our hot light or test pen. And there we go. Now I'm going to test to make sure that that's correct. Put you on pause. I'm going to shut that off. Darn it, I just unplugged everything. So I'm going to turn the switch to off. And I'm going to put you on pause. All right, now I'm going to put my hot light on it again, or my test light. I'm going to check the sides. Oh shit, we still got power there. That's not good. I don't know if that's good or bad. Hold on once. All right, so I guess that would control. So like I said, I'm not a mechanic, so I had the switch in the off position now, and I have my test light grounded, and we have nothing. You have no power there. So now turn it back on. Sweat my ass off. It's hot as shit in the shop. And now we got power. So, and then that obviously plugs into this. So when I have the power on, when I turn, or when I plug, I got to do this two hands, sorry. So with it plugged in, I have no fan. So I'm going to go get the good fan. I'm going to plug that in real quick. Hold on. All right, I did plug the new fan in, and we do have power. So I know for a fact it's the blower motor, not anything else. Anyways, whew, it is warm. And that's how you diagnose a bad blower motor. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Ciao.